Thank you so much for joining me for Coffee and a Card. I just need to make my screen just a little bigger here. All right, so I hope everyone has their cup of coffee. We're just going to have a little quiet time before we start the craziness of the day. And we have a busy holiday weekend with it being Mother's Day. So thank you so much to all of you that are moms. And those of you that are moms for children that are nieces, nephews, uh, children within your church community, thank you so much for all that you do. You are very, very appreciated. So, with that said, let's get crafting. I have two really sweet cards. I hope you'll be able to duplicate them so that you can pass them on to someone else. So let me just turn the camera down here and we will get started. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to be using the Flowers of Friendship stamp set. I absolutely love this stamp set. I've made many cards with this and I just absolutely love it. But I'm going to make two very sweet cards. So here we have our polished pink, and we are just simply going to take this and fold it in half. Then we will take a piece of basic white cardstock and we're going to do our stamping on here. So I am grabbing this really pretty stamp. So just going to mount it on my block, and I'm going to use basic black. We will just juice this up. So I had some ladies over yesterday and we did some stamping. Oh my goodness, we spent the majority of the day stamping. We had a lot of fun. All right, so let's just put this just off to the side here and stamp that down. All right, so then we are going to grab a stamp for our sentiment. And I think our sentiment, let's see here, let's do many thanks from all of us. You could definitely use that for a Mother's Day card. All right, make sure that's straight. I'll put that right here. All right, so I am going to grab our markers, and these are, again, all the new in colors. And I will grab a polished pink. Oh, I want the brush side. And we will just color this in. So does anyone have any fun plans for this weekend, for the Mother's Day? Are you doing something special for your mom, or is someone doing something special for you? I'd love to know. After this, I have time with my husband, and we're going to go get plants for our garden. I absolutely love gardening. So even though we woke up to frost this morning, who'd have thought in May you're still getting frost? The leaves. Yeah, so I will be really excited to get all my plants. We have the garden all ready to go. And living out here in the country, my garden is a lot bigger than when I lived in the city. All right, so just very soft, sweet, simple. Then we will add this to our soft succulent cardstock. Get this going here. All right. Hello, Donna. I see that you have logged on. Thank you so much for joining and sharing. And I see Wanda is on here. Thank you so much. Oh, and you're going out to eat with your kids. How nice. That is fun. Yeah, I wish I lived closer to my kids. I have a son that lives in Chicago, and I'm in central Wisconsin. He had moved there for an engineering position. And then my daughter, she lives in Waukesha, Pewaukee area. So that's a couple hours away. My son's about 4-ish hours away. But we see each other quite in the middle. And we will just put this right on here. See, isn't that just sweet? Now I'm going to grab some rhinestones, and we will make this a little sparkly. So we'll just grab a couple here. Okay, well that twisted on there. Oh, it happens. All right, that one won't work. So we'll grab another one. There we go. So just a very soft, sweet card. And then you could always throw a bow on here. Let's see here. What I will do, because I just absolutely love it, my Wink of Style. We're just going to put a little bit of sparkle on our petals of our flower here. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little sparkly. All right, so let's make card number 2. It's going to be very similar to this, but a little different. All right, so I have our pale papaya, and I cut this out the long way. So it's 4 1/4 wide. And we're just going to fold this in half. All right, and our card will open this way. All right, so then we will basically do the same thing. So we have our cardstock, and grab our stick. I just like the way that the card opens this. All right, that's juiced up. We'll put our flower. Do a little different one. We will do little card, big thanks. So let's see, I think it's this one. Yep. And where did my black go? There it is. All right. Oh, don't want to stamp that upside down. So, and this could also be used as a Mother's Day card. Little card, big thanks. So on this one, I probably pressed a little too hard, so it kind of made my card word there a little thick. So if that ever happens to you, you can always grab another piece of like white cardstock, trim it out, restamp it. And no one will ever know. All right, so then we will take, let's see, what color can we take this time? we will take our, let's see, let's take the pale papaya, because it's just nice and soft. So on my Facebook page, I had put a little questionnaire, a little survey, a fun little thing, where you could see which in color reflected your personality. So, and pale papaya was my color. It was cute. It was fun. It was 10 simple questions. You just kind of run through it, and yeah, it was fun. All right, almost done there. And then I just love these soft colors. It's so pretty. All right. All right, now we will do the same thing. We will just mount that up, and let's see, grab our stamp and seal. So, and also thank you very much to all of those that took advantage of the ordering special that I had. Oh, you know what? I totally stamped this the wrong way. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, well, you know what? It'll still work. I initially wanted it to go this way, but I stamped it the wrong direction. Oh, well. But thank you so much to those that took advantage of the ordering special that I had. All of your orders were placed, and all of your free items, your gifts from me, will be going out in the mail first thing on Monday. So another day the post office people are not going to like me because I have so much I need to get out. So thank you all very much for placing your orders. I really, really appreciate it. And if there's any of you out there that are still needing a catalog, please let me know, seeing as I'm going to the post office. All right, and let's see what kind of, I think we can use the rhinestones again. Let's grab a couple of them. All right, so just imagine this card opening this way, having the image here. Whoops, I was too busy chatting. All right, so here are two, they look similar. This one opens this way, and this one flips open. And now you could always stamp some really pretty things inside. There's lots of stamp choices in here, so you could run the little flowers along the border. I like this sentiment. Life is better with friends like you. I think that's really sweet. So, all right, well, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for Coffee and a Card. Monday, I do have a Facebook Live at 1 o'clock. I'm going to show you how we assemble the kit class that I have. I had quite a few people take advantage of that. It's the You Are Amazing kit. And I think it's like 20-something different cards. So I'm going to be doing a good chunk of them. And yeah, so thank you very much for joining me. And you all have a very blessed weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.